Hi, Pooja. Hello, Pooja. Hello. Hello. Yes. Good morning. So, as earlier we discussed all about. Yes, आवाज येतोय? technically आवाज येतोय ना?
येस सर येतोय आवाज.
Yes, yes, yes. So, म्हणजे बोलत चला मला. Yes. Last lecture we discussed about the ER in related with ultrastructure and their function. So we just go with different types. Yes, anybody share your review about endoplasmic reticulum? तुम्हाला टॉपिक अंडरस्टँड होतोय ना? हा या संदर्भात नोट्स वगैरे गुगल
हो
क्लासरूम.
सर.
Now we are going to, yes, this is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. There are 3 types of endoplasmic reticulum. कोणकोणते आहेत? कोण सांगेल?
Yes. Yes sir. Its type depend upon the shape.
Yes.
Tubular structure and vesicles
Right.
or sac.
Right. Okay, you can see in this picture also. Here you can see with the ribosomes, which is the flattened-like structure. Okay, this is a flattened-like structure. So that this is a cisternae. Number second, you can see in this picture, that is, or you can see in this picture also, that is a SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which are saying like a tube. So that the tubular structure is there, and also after that the protein formation, there is a sac-like structure also. So that the 3 types of endoplasmic reticulum are there with depend on the shape. Okay. So okay, you can better understand about um, types. Yes, these are the scientists. This is the ultra structure of the endoplasmic reticulum. Actual cell मध्ये जसं endoplasmic reticulum दिसतं ते तुम्हाला या पिक्चरमध्ये बघायला भेटेल. Okay. Now we discuss about different types of functions of the endoplasmic reticulum. So you can see in this picture also, you can see in this video also, there are different types of functions, but main function of this endoplasmic reticulum is, what is the main function of endoplasmic reticulum?
Protein synthesis.
Yes. The main function or the prime function is the protein synthesis. So you can see in this picture the vesicle which travels through the cytoplasm and moving between the stacks by budding and fusing the vesicles through this. Okay, you are able to see the this moving picture or moving slide.
So slide move नहीं होते.
Okay, but in first picture,
Yes, yes, sir.
you see the different steps of protein synthesis.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. So you can better understand how the protein can synthesize with the help of this
Yes.
yes, endoplasmic reticulum. So in the different stages are there where there is having the, or you can understand also the different yes, in the first step there is having the is the pink structure is there we which is moving, it's a protein synthesis which is from the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and also after that they can move from the this Golgi apparatus, and after that there is a sac-like structure is present or form which is moving out of the cell also. So that in this way there are different types of this endoplasmic reticulum can help in the protein synthesis. Also the functions there is another supporting the framework of the cell, because this endoplasmic reticulum can cover almost 12 to 13% of the cell mass, so that it can provide all the supporting framework to the cell. So that this is another function as earlier we discussed, and also it can produces the non-protein molecules. That is non-protein molecules in the case is the lipids, the glycolipids, or it can help the hormones. Which hormones is there? कोणता hormone आहे? Which are basically found. Yes, कोणता hormone आहे की जे endoplasmic reticulum
Steroid.
is a steroid. Yes, is a
Steroid.
hormone. Is a testosterone in the case of male sex hormone. So that it can help the protein synthesis and non-protein synthesis also. Okay, and this is also help with due to presence of ribosome, protein and the lipid are synthesized the rough endoplasmic reticulum, which help in regenerating the cell membrane. Okay, so that with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum, the cell can regenerate the cell membrane, and this process is called as the membrane biogenesis, that is generation of a substance by living matter. So that with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum, the uh, the new cell can regenerate the cell membrane or the plasma membrane. So can the new cell can be formed with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum. So that this is the different functions. So another functions is detoxification also, so that we can with the help of this with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum, they can detoxify the different types of drugs or different types of toxic material which enter inside the cell. So that also it can help the membrane flow, as earlier video or earlier slide you say the membrane flow. that is the transfer of ions, molecules or particles into or out of the cell, may also take place through this membrane flow of the endoplasmic reticulum. So that from the nuclear membranes or the pores, which in the case of nucleus, you can see here the nuclear envelope is there, and through this nuclear pore, there whatever the molecules which is travel with the help of this cistern, the cistern is there, or the endoplasmic reticulum is there. Through this endoplasmic reticulum, the whatever the molecules, they can travels to the membrane flow with these ribosomes, with the help of this rough endoplasmic reticulum, that is the membranous system, and continuous with the nuclear envelope, so that we can this rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is attached with nuclear envelope, so that they can helpful also the membranous flow, so that they can help with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum, they can also involve in the membrane flow, or the molecules which is found or take place, like RNA or the nuclear protein may pass out from the nucleus to the outside of the cell, so that with the help of these membranous transportation, the cell can move the molecules can move from one cell to another cell, so that endoplasmic reticulum can also the membrane flow. So another function of this endoplasmic reticulum, so you can see in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum also, that this is a, you can say, the tubular structure, and it helps synthesize the lipid, oil, and the phospholipid, that is a non-protein molecules also. And also it helps the steroid and the sex hormone, secrete the sex hormone and the steroid, in the case of, in many cells. So also is hydrolysis of the glycogen into glucose in the liver cell. So that depend upon the cells which are found in different parts of the body. So functioning is depend upon the position of the cells also. So it's also help detoxify the drugs and poisons, that is alcohol, barbiturates. These are the different types of which inhaled by the uh, different types of animals, so that in the liver they can help in the travel, so that you can see the main structure of this rough endoplasmic reticulum having the ribosomes, so that you can see the different way there is the ribosomes. So these ribosomes can also attack and form a different types of formations, that's the protein synthesis. So these are the different types of functions, where this is the pathway where the proteins can be secrete out, or the molecules which are secrete from the nucleus, they can travel through this way also, so that this is the you can see the membrane flow. So with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum, the membranous flow, whatever the nucleus can secrete the different types of protein, they can different types of molecules, they can travel from this uh, with the help of this endoplasmic reticulum. You can see in this slide the different types of this is the pathway where the protein can, or the molecules can travel from nucleus to outside the cell, so that in this way this is the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Also the functions of the endoplasmic reticulum is that earlier we discussed, that the glycogen synthesis and the storage of the glucose in the in the liver cell, so that endoplasmic reticulum, basically the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which are involved the residual glycogen, which is found or associated with the endoplasmic reticulum in fasting animal. On recommencing of the feeding, there is increase of endoplasmic reticulum glycogen. म्हणजे जेव्हा कोणते अॅनिमल असेल किंवा आपण असतो उपास वगैरे असतो, आता 10 दिवस देवीचे वगैरे उपास वगैरे तुम्ही केले असतील, पण जसं उपास करतो किंवा नॉर्मल आपण जे डाएट घेतो त्यावेळेस सेलची पोझिशन किंवा सेल असते किंवा उपास वगैरे असल्यानंतर आपल्या चेहऱ्यावरचं जे तेज असेल किंवा चेहरा आपण काय आपल्याला थकल्यासारखं जाणवते, तर त्यावेळेस काय करते तर एंडोप्लाझ्मिक रेटिक्युलम काय करते, हे काय करते ग्लुकोज सिक्रेट करते, अर्थात ग्लायकोजन सिक्रेट करते. दिस ग्लायकोजन कन्वर्ट इनटू ग्लुकोज आणि आपल्याला थोडी थोडी एनर्जी देण्याचं काम काय करते दिस एंडोप्लाझ्मिक रेटिक्युलम करते. आणि जेव्हा आपण उपास सोडतो किंवा काहीतरी खातो त्यावेळेस काय करते की पुन्हा काय करते this endoplasmic reticulum increase the glycogen level. Okay, so that this is basically this endoplasmic reticulum which is having the many functions, that is the glycogen formation storage साठी ते महत्वाचं असते. म्हणून उपासाच्या वेळेस जे आपल्याला एनर्जी भेटते ते कुठून भेटते तर एंडोप्लाझ्मिक रेटिक्युलम काय करते तर ग्लायकोजन कन्वर्ट इनटू ग्लुकोज. त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला काय दिसते, त्यावेळेस आपल्याला काय दिसते किंवा आपल्याला इन द सेन्स त्या सेलला जर एनर्जी भेटली तर आपण काय करतो वी फील द एनर्जेटिक. सो दॅट दिस एंडोप्लाझ्मिक रेटिक्युलम विच इज व्हेरी 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 मच इम्पॉर्टंट पार्ट in the cell. Also, it that is the enzyme glucose 6 phosphate has been reported in the ER that in many and also it's helpful in the glycolysis. So that glycolysis procedure काय आहे one by one आपण next lecture ला बघूया. You just overlook the functions, that is it help the glycogen synthesis and the storage also. Also it help the lipid synthesis and the storage. So that studies the stain and stain which suggested that the endoplasmic reticulum, which is the site of triglycerides formation, that is the lipid formation, and it can help the formation of lipoprotein complexes in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, so that this ER also associate with the storage of lipid when we are going to starvation period. So that म्हणजे सेलचं फंक्शनिंग जर आपल्याला बघायचं असेल, आपण उपवास करतो है ना, बऱ्याच वेळेस तुम्ही उपवास करता. कोण कोण उपवास करतो कोणी सांगेल? म्हणजे आता नवरात्रीचा उपवास वगैरे केलाय तुम्ही?
नो सर.
ओके ओके, कोणी केला असेल किंवा आपल्याला काय होतं की म्हणजे आपण थोडं जेवायला उशीर झाला असेल किंवा आपल्याला काय होतं मग थकवा जाणवला, बरोबर आहे ना, तरी पण आपण काय करतो की आपण स्टेबल राहतो, म्हणजे आपण काय लगेच बिमार पडत नाही किंवा आपल्याला एकदमच म्हणजे काय आपण काय म्हणतो की बऱ्यापैकी आपण काय करतो की वी कॅन मॅनेज द सिच्युएशन. यावेळेस मॅनेज कशामुळे करतो बिकॉज ऑफ दी ER. ER कॅन प्रोड्युसेस these lipids, glycolipids and also the glucose also. ठीक आहे ना. त्यावेळेस काय करते सेलला आपल्याला आपल्याला काय म्हणते we feel fresh and which help to वाट वेगळी असते तर आपल्याला त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला स्टेबल लागण्याचं काम काय करते ER. बरेच वेळा आपण बघतो की आपली तब्येत खराब झाली, ठीक आहे ना, एकदमच अशक्तपणा आला तर आपण दवाखान्यात गेल्यानंतर आपल्याला काय दिलं जाते?
सलाईन.
सलाईन दिल्या जाते किंवा डिपेंड अपॉन द पोझिशन ऑफ द पेशंट. पण एकदमच हे जर झालं म्हणजे आपण गळून गेलो, आपलं गळून गेलो किंवा आपल्याला खूप थकवा जाणवला तर आपल्याला काय करते सलाईन देतात. सलाईन इज म्हणतं ग्लुकोज किंवा आपल्याला ग्लुकोज पावडर वगैरे घ्यायला, पाणी वगैरे घ्यायला सांगतात, ठीक आहे ना, किंवा साखरेचं पाणी घ्यायला सांगतात किंवा बरेच वेळ थकल्यावर जाणवलं आपल्याला चॉकलेट वगैरे खायला सांगतात, ठीक आहे ना. तर त्यावेळेस इज नथिंग बट these glucose 6 phosphate the enzymes can create or the synthesized by this endoplasmic reticulum, particularly the
सर.
smooth.
सर
Yes.
बट बऱ्याच वेळा ज्याची ग्लुकोज लेवल जास्त असते त्याला पण असंच होतं, मग त्यात काय रिॲक्शन होत असेल?
याच्यामध्ये काय होते की डिपेंड अपॉन द एन्झाईम्स. आता एन्झाईम्स काय करते, एकतर रिएक्शन वाढवते और रिएक्शन कमी करते. ठीक आहे ना. बरेच वेळेस काय ग्लुकोज लेवल सुद्धा जास्त जास्त प्रमाणात होतो, त्यावेळेस सेल काय करते, लेवल जास्त होते म्हणजे कमी होणे किंवा जास्त
त्यावेळेस
होणे,
अनस्टेबल होतं.
तिथं अनस्टेबल म्हणजे आपल्याला काय, वी फील अनस्टेबल बिकॉज ऑफ द enzyme secretion. These glucose 6 phosphate enzymes, or what we can say the triglyceride, they can uh, the level of these enzymes can high. याच्यामध्ये काय लेवल जर हाय झाली तर आपली रिएक्शन स्पीड जास्त होईल, म्हणजे ग्लायकोलिसिस म्हणून किंवा ग्लुकोज ग्लायकोजन कन्वर्ट टू ग्लुकोज असेल, याची काय केलं रिएक्शन फास्ट होईल. त्यावेळेस सुद्धा काय ER काय करेल, helpful to control the to maintain the reaction of this glycolysis, the lipid formation.
Yes.
So that okay, you got the point.
Yes, sir.
So that it basically ER, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they can control the glycolysis, that is that is control the glycogen into glucose, so that they can manage with the help of this. और अदरवाईज म्हणजे काय, बरेच वेळेस आपल्याला फॉरेन पार्टिकल किंवा बाहेरून जर काही घ्यायचं असेल, हे कशामुळे घ्यायचंय, दॅट इज जास्त 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 सिक्रेशन झालं तर सुद्धा सेलला डॅमेज होण्याचे चान्सेस जास्त असतात. म्हणून काय की आपल्याला अँटीबायोटिक्स वगैरे घ्यावं लागतात. कशामुळं, तर सेल फंक्शनिंग इज नॉट गुड. म्हणून काय की जर जास्त सिक्रेट झालं तरी बॅड आहे, कमी सिक्रेट झालं तरी बॅड आहे. So that another function of this endoplasmic reticulum is synthesis of the cholesterol. The cholesterol, you know about the cholesterol. That is, these also secrete, and cholesterol is important for the precursor of the steroid hormone. So that in the many, that is the testes or the ovaries, or what we can say the skin oil glands.
So,
Yes,
so
yes.
precursor means?
Is a precursor is nothing but to control the what we can say this these hormones, so that these endoplasmic reticulum, they can control the this what we can say the this type of hormones, that hormones, the steroid hormones. So that
Yes,
they
sir.
basically कोलेस्ट्रॉल जे असेल, कोलेस्ट्रॉल ते काय करते तर फॉर्म बाय द दिस स्मूथ एंडोप्लाझमिक रेटिक्युलम. आणि कोलेस्ट्रॉल काय करेल तर समजा काय कोलेस्ट्रॉल जर जास्त झालं आपल्या शरीरामध्ये, जर जास्त झालं तर आपल्याला काय होतं, त्रास होतो, बरोबर आहे ना. कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल जर शरीरामध्ये जास्त झाले, सेल काय करेल, जे जे गॅदर करेल एका ठिकाणी, आणि मग फॅट लेवल आपलं आपल्या शरीरामध्ये किंवा इन ऑल ऑर्गॅनिझम सेलचं जर त्याची लेवल जर वाढली तर ते काय होईल, बॅड फॉर द सेल ऑल्सो. आणि ती प्रिकॉशन इन basically the control is in the metabolic rate. The precursor in Marathi is called as a basic, Marathi is called as a अग्रस्थानी, आपण म्हणू अग्रस्थानी. ठीक आहे ना. म्हणजे आपण काय म्हणतो बेसिक, these are the basic functions to having the to control the what we can say the steroid hormone, that is testosterone from the testes, ओव्हरी असेल, ओव्हरी पासून जे हार्मोन असेल, or the what we can say, these ovary and the testes, these are nothing but the, what we can say, steroid hormone or the sex hormone. They can control by the ER, that is endoplasmic reticulum. Also, they can control, or the cholesterol, they can control the skin oil glands, that is the excess of the smooth endoplasmic रेटिक्युलम. म्हणजे काय की बरेच वेळेस आपण ऑइली स्किन वगैरे जे म्हणतो आपण, दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल, है ना. कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल जर असेल किंवा हार्मोनल इम्बॅलन्स जर झालं तर ऑइली स्किन वगैरे आपल्यामध्ये काय की, किंवा बरेच अॅनिमल्स मध्ये आपल्याला बघायला भेटते. म्हणजे काय की जसं की आपण म्हणतो पिंपल्स वगैरे आहे ना, चेहऱ्यावर पिंपल्स वगैरे, हे कशाचं हे आहे. एकतर पिंपल्स काय की ऍडोलसंट जेव्हा एज असेल त्यावेळेस काय की ते पिंपल्स वगैरे येण्याचे चान्सेस बऱ्यापैकी असतात. म्हणजे मॅच्युअर्ड जे असेल किंवा ऍडोलसंट, म्हणजे आपण काय की बेसिकली काय की ज्या वेळेस की एज होते, म्हणजे आफ्टर 40 म्हणा किंवा अपेक्स होते. बेसिकली ऍडोलसंट इयर म्हणजे काय की तारुण्यपणी जे असेल त्यावेळेस की चेहऱ्यावरचे पिंपल्स येण्यास सुरुवात होतात. ऑइली स्किन वगैरे असेल त्याच्या अगोदर होत नाही. सो दॅट these ER, that is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, they can control also these steroid hormone of the skin oily gland. Is excess secretion we cannot manage at all, so that it can also synthesis or the control the, which is the cholesterol of the these steroid hormone. Also the functions of formation of the microbodies. These microbody, which is clearly related with endoplasmic reticulum, that is a microbodies, which is the small bodies which filled with the electron dense substance in the single membrane. So in the many protozoans or the yeast or the higher plant and the liver and the kidney, these microbodies can form with the help of peroxide or the oxidative enzymes, and they can form for the protective layer, so that protective role, so that formation of these microbodies, किंवा आपल्याला काही म्हणजे आपल्याला आपण बाहेर गेलो काही थंड वगैरे खाल्लं तर आपल्याला काय होते की आपल्याला लगेच सर्दी होते का?
नो.
नाही. म्हणजे लगेच आपल्याला काय, आपण लगेच बिमार पडत नाही. किंवा एखादी एन्व्हायरमेंट, आता काय की पावसाळा संपला हिवाळा तयार होईल, आपण काय होतं की इझिली कॅन मॅनेज अवर सेल्फ विथ द एन्व्हायरमेंटल कंडिशन. मग हे कशामुळे होते? बिकॉज ऑफ द मायक्रोबॉडीज. आणि मायक्रोबॉडीज फॉर्म झाले, ते काय करतात, दे फाईट अगेन्स्ट द व्हॉट एव्हर द एन्व्हायरमेंटल कंडिशन्स or the whatever the foreign particles which enter in the cell. So that another functions of these endoplasmic reticulum to form a micro bodies, so that these micro body probably play an important role of the protective. So that this is also the another functions which is found, and this is found in the liver and the kidneys also, and the higher plants, yeast and the protozoa. So they can manage uh, uh, themselves to help in the protection layer. Also, it help, as earlier we discussed, that is the origin of the cell organelles. That is origin of the cell organelles in the means they can produce the primary lysosomes. Lysosomes हे काय करतात तर दुसरे जे सेल मटेरियल असेल त्यांना खाण्याचं काम काय करतात तर lysosomes करतात. So that it can help to produce the other organelles, that is the lysosomes also. This is another functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Also helpful in the amphibians development, that is the metamorphosis process, so that development of the several embryo in the amphibians, they can help, that endoplasmic reticulum can helpful for the embryo development. Also another functions, so you can see in this video also, they can helpful in the cell differentiation, so that uh, cell differentiation means these are depend upon the cell body, so that in the liver cell, in the stomach cell or the intestinal cell or the thyroid cell or the skin cell, these are depend upon the function. म्हणजे काय की थायरॉइड सेल जे असेल ते काय करेल तर थायरॉक्सिन सिक्रेट करण्याचं कामच करेल. ओके. इंटेस्टायनल सेलचं फंक्शन काय आहे? व्हॉट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ इंटेस्टायनल सेल? कोणी सांगेल?
Digest the food material.
Very nice, very good. The main function of intestinal cell is to digest, only to digest the food material. They cannot move to liver cell for the detoxification, or they cannot move to what we can say the kidney cell for the for the detoxification or for the excretion process. Okay, so that this endoplasmic reticulum also they can helpful to manage the cell differentiation. म्हणजे काय की प्रत्येक सेलचं काय आहे वेगवेगळं फंक्शन आहे. ओके, प्रत्येक सेल काय करेल वेगवेगळं फंक्शन करेल. म्हणजे किडनी सेलचं फंक्शन काय आहे? This cell can helpful in the excretion process. Okay. इंटेस्टायनल सेलचं काय डायजेशन मध्ये पार्टिसिपेट करेल. स्किन सेलचं काय इज फॉर द सेन्सेशन पर्पज असेल, or whatever the different cells which are present in different organs which are having the different functions, so that this endoplasmic reticulum also help to cell differentiation and coordination in the differentiation, so that for the coordination purpose and the cell differentiation, the endoplasmic reticulum can helpful to maintain the cell functioning. So that this is the different types of functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, आणि याच्यामध्ये काही डाऊट असेल तर तुम्ही विचारू शकता. Yes, any doubt? So you can see in this picture also there is it gives the mechanical support. Yes, any doubt about the functions of endoplasmic reticulum? Yes,
No, sir.
okay. Yes, in the functions we just I overlook to you. Just we see the main functions of the endoplasmic reticulum is protein synthesis. Another function, non-protein synthesis, including the steroid hormone. Another function is it gives the mechanical support. Also, it having the intracellular transport, whatever the material which can travel from cell to another cell, or the internal transportation, which is ER. Also, it helps detoxification, depend upon the type of cell, or the position of the cell. It also helpful the membrane flow also. Also, we discuss about the formation of secondary wall, ionic gradients, or we can discuss about the glycogen synthesis, lipid synthesis, synthesis of the cholesterol and steroid hormone, and also it helps the formation of microbody. Also helpful the formation of the primary lysosomes. Also helpful in the amphibians development of the amphibian embryo, and finally endoplasmic reticulum, which is helpful in the cell differentiation and the coordination. So that this is from my side. If any doubt, any clarification of any topic, you can chat on chat box. You can ask any time, or you can chat on Google Classroom. So I can clarify, or if you have any doubt. So this is from my side. Hope you understand the topic.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So next lecture we see about another cell organelles, that is Golgi complex or the Golgi body. So you can understand the better way the whatever the cell transportation in the case of the uh, in the cytoplasm of the cell. So that in next lecture we will deal about the Golgi complex or the Golgi bodies, which is the another cell organelles which is very much important along with this endoplasmic reticulum. And these two, that is the endoplasmic reticulum and the Golgi body, is called as the endomembrane system. Okay, it's known as a very well known as the endomembrane system. It's basically two, that is the endoplasmic reticulum and the Golgi body. Connecting is known as the endomembrane system. So in exam, you ask another question, that is what is the endomembrane system, so that you just uh, stick with these two, that is the endoplasmic reticulum and the Golgi body. So that basically the endomembrane system is these two. Okay. Till then, bye bye. Any doubt?
Bye,
Bye.
sir. No, sir.
Bye.
Bye.